I'm live. It's Graham here with the latest updates from a very sunny, warm, wonderful Cornwall. And it's the latest updates on We Share Abundance, which is a cloud nation, the United States of the world. And we accept people from every geographic nation, every background, colour, class, creed, educational level, financial status, you name it. We have everybody here, okay? All we ask is that you come with a positive mental attitude and a willingness to share love and abundance, because that's what we're about. And you know, if you share love and abundance freely without thought of reward, you will get everything that you want in life. And that is true happiness. Material things, you'll get those as well. But what really matters is that feeling inside, that happiness that cannot be overpowered. It can't be changed from any exterior situation. Okay. So with that said, we should be streaming live on Twitch, YouTube, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. I'm going to be heading over there in a moment because that is where I see comments with names more easily. We are getting comments in the Melon app from YouTube and Twitch. So hopefully, if you put a comment in, I will, when I check back here, see it and I'll answer any questions. But without further ado, let's head over to Facebook. And when we get to Facebook, we'll look for We Share Abundance Publicly. And when we get there, we'll scroll down and we'll be looking for Sunday, the 14th of August, 2022. And we've got it, but there we go. Little thing says click to expand, and now we have comments as well. And we've got Russ Cowley from the northeast of England and Newcastle in the top of the comments list, and he's letting me know, coming through loud and clear. Thank you. And we've got Willie Coombs next from Atlanta, Georgia, US of A. Andrew Dean from New Zealand. Ramachandra from India. He's a UK citizen, but he's in India, has been there for quite some time, bringing abundance to the subcontinent of India. And we'll give it a minute or two longer, and then we'll get started in our normal way with a very short little prayer and then another little short affirmation, which just helps us shed any prejudice and become more loving and caring. Okay, we've got Kingsley from Manchester. I think from Manchester, something's covering it up here. Something that says new comments too. But I'm pretty sure he's from Manchester. And while we're just waiting to see if anybody else pops in, I'll have a little sip of my lime juice cordial with ice. Very refreshing. I've just been watching a film, actually, which I don't normally do, but I've been watching a film on the computer, and it is about the life of Paramahansa Yogananda, and it was very interesting. It's Paramahansa Yogananda is a saint of India, and he traveled to America to spread the scientific process of yoga, and he died back in 1952 when I was not too old, but I didn't know anything about him until probably let's see, 1997 or something like that, when I was in the States and I was on a hypnosis course. For those of you who don't know, I don't suppose you can class me now as being a hypnotist, but I was a hypnotist, clinical, not stage, and I met there somebody who had been a disciple of Paramahansa Yogananda, and I'd never heard the name, and he talked about a book that he'd written And so I'm, out of curiosity, I got the book and I read it, and it changed my life. It's called The Autobiography of a Yogi. So, as I say, I've been watching that film that was sent to me by the organization that Paramahansa Yogananda founded, and it goes through his life and the struggles that he had, and how things have spread throughout the world now. Okay. What else have we got? We've got Kingsley. I said from Manchester, and he's in Italy. He must be on vacation or something. So enjoy Italy. I lived in Italy for a few years, in Abruzzo, Pescara, in the Adriatic side of Italy, about opposite Rome, but on the east coast rather than the west coast. And then we've got Morris from the Netherlands. And Russ is saying to Kingsley to enjoy his vacation. Yeah. And we got Derek Murray from West Palm Beach in Florida, USA, of course. Okay. Right, let's get started. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And through that love, each member finds the joy of service, and through service attracts into their life true happiness and everything they want and need. Amen. Service is the path to what we all seek, and what we all seek is happiness. You know, you may think, oh, if I get that new car, I'll be happy, or if I had more time or more vacations, could travel more, I'd be happy. And you would get pleasure from them, and you probably will anyway, but true happiness can't be destroyed. And a new car, it's great for a while, and then it becomes a car, and you know, you would always want more and more and more if you're just looking for material things to bring you everlasting joy and happiness. It never happen. There'll always be something else you want. But once you've got that happiness inside you, everything else it's fine, you know. I'll enjoy it as it comes, but nothing can destroy that happiness. Okay. And then we have, as I said, a little affirmation which goes like this. We are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leader. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of this world. Okay. And we got Thubsa from South Africa, who's popped in as well. So, whereabouts in Italy are you, Kingsley? My sister-in-law lives in Milan. I was going to say she's not there, but she should be back there actually. You know, she's been on vacation in El Salvador and in America, in the United States, New York. But she should be back in Milan, Gorgonzola, which is near Milan. Famous, of course, for cheese. Okay. I imagine you're on the coast somewhere, maybe Rimini or somewhere like that. I don't know. Right. Of course, there's not much happening development-wise. We've got Paul that just popped in from Holland as well, and Richard from Devon, probably coaxing along some poultry, I think. He's very much into poultry, is Richard. Okay. What was I talking about? Yeah, I'm talking about not being any development on a Sunday, because our developers don't work on a Sunday. It's as simple as that. They don't work on a Saturday either, or normally. I mean, they do sometimes if it's the end of the month or something like that, or there's something urgent, then they're very good, and they put aside their leisure time to be of service. But I have been discussing with Devyani the new payment processor, Remuno, and we'll hopefully get that available on Monday. So that will solve the problems for people in the United States not being able to use coin payments. And there are other countries as well. Remuno pretty much covers everywhere globally, although at the moment, because of political situations, Russia and China, there may be difficulties. Okay. Who else have we got? We've got, you're in Genoa. There's a corny musical joke about that. I'm not going to get involved in that one, but yeah. Okay, Genoa, right. And we've got Leon from sunny California, and Norman from Doncaster in the UK. California, USA, of course. Doncaster, UK. And we are USW, United States of the World. Okay. So that covers the development. We will be progressing. We've got plenty of volunteers now for the testing of the new plan that we will be launching. I don't know, in a week or so. Let's put it like that. Can't give you a definite date because we don't know. It depends on how well the testing goes, whether we find any bugs, and if we do, whether they're easy to fix. Usually we find bugs. That's the whole purpose of testing. Okay. Me personally, I've not been doing an awful lot today. I've tried to keep on top of things, and I have sent out a message because the Avazu offer that they have presents you with a wonderful opportunity. You can use the free coupons for free raffle tickets for their $1 billion raffle. It's going to be pretty easy for people to get about 30. There will be an opportunity to get up to about 100, or up to exactly 100, I think. I think 100 is the maximum. I'm not quite sure how that goes about, but I was talking with Dave Cutler, who is the operations officer there, and it's his baby, really. And he was saying that he thinks, you know, everybody should be able to get 30 free coupons. That is pretty easy. But knowing that some people just don't do anything, he said, I'm hoping that it's 80% or more. But there will be people that will get more than 30. Not everybody will get 100. I don't know what you have to do, but he's going to announce that on Monday in the webcast that they do on a Monday. And I think that's at an inconvenient time for the UK. I think it's 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that. But there is always the recording, so you'll be able to watch the recording and find out what you need to do. But those coupons that you get for free raffle tickets, you're not allowed to sell them. Okay, that is pretty much the only stipulation. You can't sell them, but you can give them away to anybody you choose for any reason. So if you just want to make somebody happy, you know, you've got brother, sister, father, mother, whatever, you can give them away to them. And they are for a $20 Avazu raffle ticket. It's a free gift. They don't have to pay anything. And they have a 1 in 3 chance of winning a cash prize and could possibly be the winner of the $1 billion top prize. And there are lots of other prizes as well. But there is a great opportunity for you to use these free raffle tickets as a promotional offer. And I'm suggesting you use them as a promotional offer to get people into We Share Abundance and talk about the new ads plan. Say, we've got this new ads plan coming. Join We Share Abundance now. Upgrade to the ads plan, which is a one-time only $5. And I can show you how you can get that free by giving away a couple of coupons. and I'll give you a raffle ticket that could win you $1 billion. And that way you'll be generating, you'll be building your downline, generating passive income for the future, residual income. You'll be making instant money from the coupons that they, the coupon you give them to join. We give you some coupons to join to get them into the Easy Business Builder plan. If you haven't got one of them, you can say, upgrade for $2 and I'll give you the coupon or whatever. But you can use it in that way. You can use it as a promotion to get people into We Share Abundance, and particularly to get them into the new plan. And that, of course, is going to make you money. So while you can't sell these promotional tickets that Havasu are giving you that you can give away, you can use them to great value to generate income through We Share Abundance. You could, of course, use them to promote anything else that you want. I'm just suggesting that you use them to promote We Share Abundance. So it's a great opportunity. I did send a message out about it today, and get onto the webinar if it's at a decent time for you on Monday. And if it's not at a good time, I'm not exactly sure what time it is, but I think it's usually about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning in the UK. But I'd have to check on that. I've not checked on it. But if you can't get on the webinar, watch the replay, find out what you have to do, and get all the free coupons you can. And as I say, if you just want to give them away for no other reason than you like giving things to people, that's fine. But if you want to make a bit of cash, you can't sell these coupons. That would be a no-no. It would get you kicked out of Havasu completely and all the rest of it. But what you can do, and I verified this with David, you can use them as a promotional offer in that way. You can say, join me here, upgrade to this, and I'll give you that. And it's a great opportunity. And we've got, I think we'd seen Norman from Doncaster. Yeah, I'm sure we had. We've got Arup from somewhere. We've got Willie Sapo from Malawi. And we've got Wackers from somewhere with foreign language. And he's saying, hasn't he died yet? I'm not sure who you're referring to, but if you're referring to me, no, I'm alive and kicking. I've no intention of dying in the near future, but nobody knows. Nobody knows how long their lifespan will be. You can walk around cemeteries and read gravestones, and there'll be kids in there that died at a few days old, a few years old. There'll be people that died in their teens, in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, people that have lived into the 70s, 80s, 90s, and some beyond 100. And but nobody ever knows. You don't know unless you are totally enlightened, and you just know when it's going to happen, and you say, okay, I'll be leaving this mortal existence tomorrow at 3 o'clock or something like that, and it happens. That's not committing suicide. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just knowing things. Okay. Just checking. No more. We've got some numbers for you. Let me give you some numbers. It is Sunday, and in the last 24 hours, we have a net increase of 4 in our registered members to 38,890. We talk about a net increase because we take out the people that have registered, but they're not interested. They've not logged in for 2 months. If they log in once in 2 months, we keep them there. So if you just want to keep your account active, just for the sake of just seeing what happens, and maybe later on thinking, yeah, okay, I'm glad I did that. All you've got to do is log in at least once every 2 months. If you don't log in once in 2 months, sorry, we'll wipe you out of the database. You can always join again. Nobody's going to stop you rejoining. Okay. But if we have more registrations than people we take out, then it's a net increase. If we have more people that we take out than registration, it's a net decrease. And we have a net increase of 4 in the last 24 hours. We have 13 increase in our active members. Active members are people that have logged in at least 50% of their available days. So in a 30-day month, you log in 15 days, and that qualifies you for the next month. If you're not qualified at the start of a month because you didn't log in the previous month, once you get to half the number of days in the current month, you're active in this month and the next month. So with it being August, once you've logged in 16 days, you'll be active. Okay. So that's 5,918 active members. Multiply Weezer, not much change going on there. We're going to start seeing some numbers changing there in the near future once we get our ads plan working. Ads for Life came to me. So I think that will feature somewhere, but our poverty crusher is the Ads for Life. We've got a poll in the Facebook group for the name, and you can vote for the name that you want. And I think Poverty Crusher is leading the poll, or it was last time I looked. So we'll be closing that poll as soon as we know when we're going to be launching, because then we'll have to start promoting things and you'll be able to get started on pre-launch, and we'll have videos and everything for you. Okay. But we did make $1 on the revenue share just by logging in to Multiply Weezer. Whatever you buy in advertising, you get that back as a revenue share until you're in profit, actually, but I'm not certain. I'd have to check. The Share Abundance token is showing as a market value of $293.54. Excuse me, which is down slightly on yesterday, but it's about right. You know, anything between about 290, 310, maybe a little wider variety. You know, it's good. It's round about where we should be. $181 worth of trading volume in the last 24 hours, which is negligible for a cryptocurrency, but it's pretty good for our currency at the moment. We dropped 1 place in the coin ranking to 4,062, and the Weezer token dropped 4 places to 1,684. $179 worth of trading volume in the Weezer token in the last 24 hours. That is a lot more than we're used to seeing there. And the price is just over 1/3 of a cent for a token. So basically you get 3 tokens for 1 cent. 300 tokens or thereabouts for $1. You don't need the tokens to get up to a very big price to make a significant gain on Weezer tokens. I mean, if they make 1 cent, you'll triple your money. If they make 10 cents, you'll have 300 times your money. If they make $1, wow. Okay, and they will. I can't guarantee when, but they will. Okay, so those are your numbers. And we've got Arupdep Ramachandra. Oh, well, I'm Ramachandra, also from India. Okay, so we've got 2 Ramachandras in our comments at the moment. We've got one that is a citizen of the UK, and I think Ramachandra Rajvanship. Dear, I'm not going to get involved in trying to pronounce that. I think he's probably a citizen of India. Okay, So welcome to everybody from all the different continents represented. Let me have a look in the Melon app and see if we've got any thing there. I don't know whether I told you, but yesterday Yara completed sending out all the share certificates for the games program that we'll be introducing, and that's going to be exciting when we get that going as well. Let me scroll down now through the comments here and see. We've got Lewis, who's a regular from Portugal on YouTube. Nice to see you. And Arup is not only in the Facebook group, but he's also in YouTube. And that's it. We've only got those people in, and sorry about this, just a quick answer there. I've lost Facebook. There we go. Okay. We pretty much covered what I've got for you today. Hopefully we'll have a bit more news tomorrow because we'll have the development back, and I'll probably put in a bigger shift. I've not done too much today. Done my normal routine stuff, which takes, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours, I suppose, just to keep on top of things. But I've not really progressed with anything beyond that. Morris says, "Oh yeah, I got them. Thank you, Yara." Yeah, Yara is really a wonderful asset, as all our volunteers are. And it'll be lovely one day when we can reward them in some way other than with just our gratitude. Okay, so I think that has covered everything, and having covered everything, there's no purpose in us keeping you here. So let's let the sunshine in and let you know that this lovely day has flown away. The time has come to part. Auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen. We'll meet again tomorrow, 7:00 p.m. British summertime, YouTube, Twitch, in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. Take your choice. We're on all 3 platforms every day. And until then, God bless you all. Keep sharing love and abundance. I love you all. This lovely day has flown away. The time has come to part. Auf Wiedersehen.